Happy birthday.
So here's another movie that is kind of modeling a character on Jesus in some ways. This is about a regular auto mechanic.
Happy birthday.
He sees a bright light in the sky, and after that, he can do really incredible things. And it's interesting to watch the reactions of the people around him in the town and beyond,
37.
and his own reaction, and what he has to say at the end. They all know who he is. They know that he always loses to this doctor that plays chess. So watch what happens.
The man's inebriated.
I warn you.
I'm not drunk, Nate.
I'm taking you queen, George. Now pay attention.
That checkmate? That's checkmate, isn't it?
You mean he beat you?
Let him win that birthday present.
I didn't let him win anything.
He didn't play chess well before. He also didn't speak Spanish before. Oh, and by the way, he couldn't move things with his mind before.
Hi. I just called about fixing my brakes.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right with you. Tiro, atiende, señor. Estoy ocupado con Aldo. Acabaros con este después.
What?
Tito, you speak Spanish better than I do now.
Yeah, better than me too.
The people here grew up with him. They're a little bit amazed at it and have a hard time coming to grips with it. But he's a little bit of a challenge to them, too.
George? 2 or 3 books a day?
At least.
About what?
About everything. You know, all the things I've wanted to know about and learn.
Like what?
Well, you tell me, Raj. I mean, what have you always wanted to know about and learn? Think about it.
Even his best friend is kind of freaked out. But they have some fun with it and end up getting in trouble with the government eventually. You'll see that, too.
What?
You just talk so fast, George, and you know so much stuff.
I'm sorry. But I can't help it, Nate.
It's okay.
So he goes to his friend that's a doctor, the one that actually delivered him, and has him kind of check things out and tries to figure out what's going on.
Still having trouble sleeping?
Yep. Any ideas?
How long you been feeling this way?
Well, you know how long I've been feeling this way. Everybody does. I mean, it's been over a month since my birthday.
Notice anything else? Or...
Yeah.
What?
Well, watch your fountain pen there.
What do you mean? Ooh, it's telekinesis.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Do it again. Do it again. You know, I consider myself a rational man, a man of science, open to whatever, but I feel like a child, George. I feel scared.
Me too.
Well, whatever the reason is, I promise you we'll find it, okay? Now, let me see you do that one more time.
And this is how he saves a little boy that would have died except for his help. So there's a lot of parallels in here to the gospel.
Somebody else go in the cabinets, look for damaged or swollen cans.
Food poisoning.
I think. Now what the hell did you say? Who speaks Spanish?
That's Portuguese. They just came in last week.
Portuguese? He was trying to tell us something about Berto.
That's the little one. It's a little boy.
All right, some of you search around here for the kid. I'm going to tell you right now, he could be pretty darn sick. Now, Bonnie, wait. Get on the phone and get George Malley over here. Tell him what's going on and tell him to stop at the library for an English-Portuguese book. Tell him to find out how to ask where a lost boy is. Got that?
George Malley?
You bet. George, go on, do it. Just go on, go on.
Onde está o menino?
Vai à Palmeira.
He's in the orchard. He said he's in the orchard.
Right.
Diga.
Okay.
O meu neto, o Alberto. Uma coisa que eu comi e tenho medo. Vão depressa achar o Alberto. Depressa!
He said that they ate something bad and he thinks the boy is sick. Calma, eles andam encontrado o menino. O doutor vai dar-lhe uma coisa para ficar melhor. Calma, calma.
Obrigado. Obrigado.
Tito drove the truck while I read the book.
George Malley, you learned the Portuguese language in 20 minutes?
Not all of it.
So just like Jesus, he gets in trouble with the government. In this case, though, they just want to test him and see if he really is what he appears to be.
You caused the cancellation of a top-secret training exercise, Mr. Malley, the scrapping of an entire cipher system. You cost the government a lot of money.
So bill me.
I think he's what he says he is. A fluke. He's an independent, playing some kind of genius games.
I want him tested.
Can't keep hold of him.
Yes, we can. He resisted arrest.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Test him.
All right, I'll start the questions, and I'll be timing your responses, and we'll be recording. Any questions?
What's your first name?
My first name is Bob.
Shoot, Bob.
Right. Name as many mammals as you can in 60 seconds. Ready? Go.
60 seconds. Well, how would you like that? How about alphabetical? Aardvark, baboon, caribou, dolphin, eel, hippus, fox, gorilla, hyena, ibex, jackal, kangaroo, lion, marmoset, Newfoundland, ocelot, panda, rat, sloth, tiger, unicorn, varmint, whale, yak, zebra. Now, varmint is a stretch, so is Newfoundland. That's a dog breed. Unicorn is mythical, eohippus is prehistoric, but you aren't being very specific now, were you, Bob?
Well, I'll try to be more specific. You ready for the next one?
Shoot.
Answer as quickly as you can. How old is a person born in 1928?
Man or woman?
Why?
Specifics, Bob.
Okay, one more time. How old is a man born in 1928?
Still alive?
If a man is born in 1928 and he's still alive, how old is he?
What month?
If a man was born October 3rd, 1928, and he's still alive, how old is he?
What time?
10 o'clock p.m.
Where?
Anywhere.
Well, let's get specific, Bob. I mean, if the guy's still alive, born in California, October 3rd, 1928, 10 p.m., he's 67 years, 9 months, 22 days, 14 hours, and 12 minutes. If he's born in New York, he's 3 hours older now, isn't he?
So this scientist wants to take his brain out. Of course, he would die, for the sake of science and everything. But this guy just sees him as a machine. He doesn't really believe that people have anything more to them than, basically a bag of meat. So he talks about that and everything. But really focus on this thing where he says, I'm the possibility. And I think this is where it really comes down to one of the ways of looking at Jesus is Jesus showed us what's possible. He showed us what kind of a person we could be. And we have to do it in our own circumstances. You'll see that in some of the other videos. But just, I don't know, I hope you enjoy this.
I can be your biographer in a sense. I can present you to the world.
But that's not me. It's just my brain. Do you understand? Look, doctor, I might just have something to say in my last few hours. I just might have something to say. What you're saying is that I have something to teach, and yet you're willing to end me to study my brain under a microscope. Is that all I'm here for?
What else? You're not a scholar.
I'll tell you what I am, okay? I'll tell you what I think I am. I think I'm what everybody can be.
Everyone with a malignant tentacle.
No. It's that just helped me get here. Okay, I mean anybody can get here. I'm the possibility, all right? I mean, I think you've got this desperate grasp on technology and this grasp on science, and you don't have a hand left to grasp what's important.
It's just that with the guy thinking so much about the science and the chance to get famous for writing up stuff about his brain and everything else, he's completely missing the fact that this is a human being that's extraordinary and just enjoying who George is and listening to what it means that we could be.